What's going on, everybody? Nick Saponaro here for another edition of your monthly Divi update. This update will cover the month of March. March 2020 has been a pretty eventful month for the world. Definitely some unprecedented things happening, very strange times to be alive. I hope everyone out there is safe and hopefully, you're not being negatively affected by what's going on. If you are, our community is always open. Come join us on Telegram, vent, talk to us, tell jokes, whatever's going to make you feel better. Our community is a crypto community, but it's open to anybody who wants to join, engage, communicate, chat. We're open, we're there, and we want to help if we can. So let's jump into the update. First of all, I want to talk about one of our biggest milestones of the month. We crossed 100,000 listens on the Divi Crypto podcast. Way crossed now by the time this video will air. Amazing milestone, especially considering the fact that we've only had about 40 episodes of this podcast actually go live in a very short period of time. This month alone, we had Roger Ver on the podcast. We had Jeremy Bourne of Coin Genius, Brad Cam from Unstoppable Domains. I talked to Steve McGarry about the economy and how to earn a passive income in a recession. We talked to Rachel Siegel, who also goes by Crypto Finally. We talked to Simon Harmon of Loki about his session app, and we even talked to Rice Crypto of the Rice Crypto podcast. Absolutely fantastic month, especially for such a young branded podcast. We really, really appreciate all the listenership there. And if you haven't checked out the podcast, head over to SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast fix, and check out the Divi Crypto podcast. In Divi FinTech news, we have also reached an incredible milestone that I'm excited to share with you guys. IBAN registration is officially finished, 100% done. We can actually integrate with the international bank account system now and issue bank account numbers that can be used to transfer fiat all over the world. This incredible milestone comes as a result of a lot of hard work dealing with, governments and banks and global pandemics and everything trying to slow us down. Nothing stopped us. We got through it, and we're ready to push IBANs to production in April. The next step of the process to actually get this into the Divi ecosystem is KYC and AML, which I know is typically a bad word for crypto people, but unfortunately, that is the law. If you want to use these banking features, you're going to have to complete at least the minimum KYC AML requirement, which is just your phone number, your name, and a picture of your ID. We have the UI all set up in the app already, so it's just a matter of actually integrating our service provider into that application. It should be pretty straightforward. We've done KYC AML stuff before, as if you were around during the token sale, you experienced this. So again, should be a pretty straightforward process. I'm extremely excited because this is probably one of the most confusing pieces of the puzzle for especially me. I'm a crypto guy. I'm a developer. I didn't know much about the banking system, so I've learned a ton through this process, and it's been an incredible thing. I'm really excited to get this moved forward. In Divi news, in Divi development news, I should say, we're actually working on the launch website right now. We've worked really hard to come up with a full scope of all the content that will be on the website, because as you guys know, there's a lot to Divi, right? It's not just a cryptocurrency. It's not just a wallet. We also have, the blockchain. There's a foundation. There's a company, Divi Labs. We have all of our subsidiary assets. There's a lot to take in. It's really hard to make that concise in one package, and us and our team have been just absolutely hammering away and creating a scope of work that I think will come out as a really concise, beautiful, effective website that really moves us from just a crypto or an ICO from 2017 into being a full service, world-class finance and cryptocurrency application suite. The other amazing thing that I want to talk about as far as Divi development goes is the launch of our first official onboarding demo. Now, if you guys haven't seen this onboarding demo already, I'm going to drop it right here for you guys. Now, I want to highlight a few aspects of the video that you just watched. First of all, you notice that if you've ever used a crypto wallet before, you know that usually there's a bunch of information about not losing your seed phrase and private keys and back this up. And if you don't back it up, you've lost your money forever. All those things, those don't exist in the onboarding flow of the Divi wallet. That's not how you onboard people who have never heard of crypto before. And as you guys know, our goal is mass adoption of cryptocurrency by people who are just looking to get into finance application, manage their money, and also maybe learn a little bit about crypto and how to earn that way. So as you can see, there's none of that jargon, none of that scary stuff going on the onboarding process. But in fact, while you're onboarding yourself, while you're signing up and setting up your account and all of those things, we are establishing Bitcoin and Divi wallets and fiat wallets in the background for you, doing all of the secure processes that make it blockchain and cryptocurrency cryptographically secure. And by the time you get through the process, you've actually earned some Divi. So this whole gamified onboarding flow gives the users this opportunity to earn just for setting up their username, their avatar, and their display name. And of course, you have the ability to privatize all of those things. And if you watched the full video, you saw that I even turned off and on my avatar in that demo. Now, this is a real demo. That's the actual app functioning. Of course, we superimposed it onto a virtual phone, but that is how it will look. It's ready to go. And this is a huge milestone because it's a humongous part of the app. I mean, it's the wallet. If you noticed, or if you didn't notice, there's also a lot more achievements that you can earn. So you can go in there and you can set up your KYC AML data, you can set up a Masternode, you can learn how to back up and secure your wallet with the seed phrase. That's when you'll be introduced to those aspects of cryptocurrency. Or you don't have to do any of that stuff. You can just use the wallet like a virtual bank. This is really important because it actually allows us to onboard new users without them even understanding or knowing anything about cryptocurrency. All they did was sign up for an app that they're going to use to send their friends or family money. Now they have this new thing, Divi, in their wallet. This is an onboarding flow that I think will generate a lot of new users for cryptocurrency, not just Divi, but all cryptocurrencies. And we can do the same thing, achievements and gamified onboarding and different nudges within the wallet to get even more people excited about this incredible technology that you and I all love. Some other cool stuff happened this month. We were listed on LA Token. We did an AMA with LA Token in their Telegram channel, and I will link to the transcript of that AMA in the description of this video. It's been pretty good. They've become our second most liquid exchange, and we're really excited to be working with them. Midas Investments also listed us this month, and Midas Investments is pretty cool. They have an exchange, but they also have a bunch of ways that people can invest and earn cryptocurrency. They even have a way to buy fractional pieces of a Divi Masternode. So people that can't afford or don't want to make the full commitment of a full Masternode can go on Midas Investments and try a pooled Masternode there. We're doing a giveaway with Midas right now, with a couple of other coins that have recently been listed on that platform. Definitely check out our Twitter. I'll link to the giveaway in the description of this video. Another upcoming milestone is the achievement of 1,000 masternodes deployed on the Divi network. In the beginning of the month, you guys saw the, of course, February update where I said we were at 900 masternodes. Today we're almost halfway to 1,000 masternodes. Last I checked, I think we're at just over 950. This is really exciting, and as I told you in February, I will be doing a massive giveaway to celebrate the 1,000th masternode deployed. Some of the stuff we'll be giving away, I'm going to have to read this off because there's so many awesome prizes. We'll be giving away to 10 people 10,000 Divi, 5 free months of Discord Nitro, which is Discord's premium service subscription, 10 promo codes for Mochi, so you can go and get your first month of hosting for free, 20 bags of Divi coffee, and some of those bags are actually donated. And of course, all of the funds that go toward Divi coffee support Costa Rican school children. 2 bottles of Divi syrup. We will have 2 jars of maple butter from Divi syrup, 2 awesome t-shirts from Divi Threads, 2 hats from Divi Threads, a bottle of olive oil. Divi olive oil is a new project that's coming out from one of our amazing community members, and 5 signed spectacular service books from Scotty Werner, who's a longtime supporter and investor in the project. The book is actually available on Amazon now as well, if you guys want to check that out prior to the giveaway. While we're on the subject of Mochi, I went and I checked our revenue from Mochi today, actually. I wanted to see how we're performing, year over year. We're actually doing a lot better than we were in 2018. In fact, we're doing about 250% better than we were in 2018. Huge increase in subscriptions for the Mochi service, as well as a huge per transaction amount. Ever since we introduced the long-term subscription services, so you can subscribe to Mochi for, like 3 months, 6 months, a year. Ever since we introduced that, a lot of people do take advantage of it. And so we've seen our revenues grow because of that as well. This is, of course, incredible for us, but it also shows that people really want easy to set up ways to earn crypto. And B, people are still really thinking about how to earn that side extra income as the world is changing and so much uncertainty is breeding amongst basically every single person on earth. Still, crypto is going strong. Still, masternodes are going strong. Staking is a really strong way to earn an additional income even while everything else is super uncertain. So, of course, I'm super excited that we're earning more money, but I'm more excited about the fact that people understand and are taking advantage of this amazing service offering. That's pretty much it for this month. I do want to give a quick shout out to the Divi Venezuela crew. Whoops, sorry. I do want to give a quick shout out to the Divi Venezuela crew. They are doing amazing things. Venezuela is unfortunately in lockdown due to coronavirus right now, but before that, they were doing basically weekly meetups, presentations, and I believe they're even doing some giveaways and things like that. As you guys know, we're doing some philanthropic stuff down in Venezuela as well, and that's been going amazing. That community is just expanding so rapidly, and it's so clear that cryptocurrency is incredibly necessary in places like Venezuela where the currency has been hyperinflated to the point of being worthless, and they need additional ways to A, earn money, and B, transact with one another, buy groceries and things of that nature. So again, just want to give a quick shout out to Divi Venezuela. You guys are killing it, crushing it, love it, and you are amazing. I really don't have that much else to talk about this month for the month of March. It has been a really strange month, and once again, I hope everyone is staying safe and secluded. We will get through this as a community. You can always come to us. We have a bunch of ways to earn additional crypto outside of running a Masternode. If you want to join the Divi crew, reach out to me or Cannon in our Telegram channel. We're happy to onboard you into the Divi crew. That's a great way to earn extra Divi. And ask us if you have any other desire to earn cryptocurrency. There's plenty of ways to do it. We're happy to chat about it. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe and share. Find us on all of our social medias at Divi Project, and I will see you guys next month.